Greetings everyone, we are on this rather damp, wet day at, as you can read from the sign up there, Long Melford. We had a few possibilities for fairs today. We have decided to come to the Long Melford Book Fair. So let's just get ourselves inside. Oh, hello again.
Good morning.
How are you?
Hello.
Probably sorted out the money.
Do you?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, he won't mind.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, if he has a go at you, then you can blame us. It's always worth blaming us. I remember that one, When the Wind Blows.
They're all on, well, yeah, there's new flyers, but they're all on the back of the
Oh yes,
programme as well.
that's what we want. You grabbed a couple just in case.
Take as many as you need.
There's a few postcards here, I see. Right, I've got all of these, I think. Yeah. Right. I've got to remember not to put Lee on. Don't put Lee on the thing.
There you
go.
They were the majority of 20p cards.
Alright. Nice to see you.
And you?
Like my new handle, look, looks all very neat. Look.
I've gone through
Very
them.
professional.
Yes.
I have got
Very
no
nice.
problem looking at
Ah, you got a load of Mickey postcards.
There might be a few bits in
I might have to have a look at those.
There are some absolute filters.
Yeah, and
Ah.
will be.
But there's so these.
Yeah, I've already ended. Christmas cards for the collector, that looks quite nice.
20p boxes.
Oh look, that's the one I've got from Brian Partridge.
So there's one.
Yeah.
One of these?
Sorry, no, the old ones.
I've got this set here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad price.
Postmark.
Right.
10th of November.
Yeah.
Oh, the Flintstones.
Date of the 11th of November,
I like
1980.
that.
Right.
Yeah. So
Right. This is.
That's nice.
what I loads of them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I loads of them.
Yeah, I was going to say, you almost need the jackets in it. That's nice, isn't it?
No extra.
Give you 20 for that box. You can have them.
Right.
I like that
How
one.
bad they are.
Okay.
Right. So I'm not going to want to buy them in.
Might be very tempted with that
All
one.
of the tenner, aren't
Well,
they? Yeah.
Oh,
But
this is nice.
without seeing them,
Oh yeah.
I can't comment. Yeah. Where about? Have you bought them with you?
Yeah.
It's always nice to see books on bits that are close to
And also this
postcards.
an album of 27.
And it could be said that the early Christmas cards were the precursor to moving into postcards.
One landscape.
I've got one of these.
Could you?
Yeah.
Oh, they are. It's a lovely book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to bring them in.
Yeah, he signed them, but on my one it's got an extra bit on the bit for Mark by Brian. Pinky and Perky. First books I ever took out of Southend Library were Pinky and Perky books.
Does it surprise you the last?
Yeah, well, oh, is that Brian Lund's one? Yeah. Right, let's have a little look what we got.
Yeah. So my
Oh, I do like
was the
a 20p box. Oh, I could spend some time here. Well, we got sport, teddies, transport, shipping, modern stamp related. That might be worth a lot, but there's a lot of PHQ cards, so I would think. Yeah, all these ones are all PHQ cards, which I've got. Military, ooh, postcard related. Children, art, animals. This is advertising, I would think. That's nice. One of the shell ones, yeah. Film, what's this one down here? Oh, Disney. That could be an expensive collection of cards. What's this one? Railway. Oh, television. Inside there. Let's have a look. I'll have a lot of these. Yeah. John Cleese, that's quite a nice one. It's one of the BBC Holton picture. Bill. I've got a lot of these. And these ones from the Monkey YTV digital set. Yeah, got those. Oh, South Park would be London Postcard Company. There we go. As is this one. Boomerang card. Another boomerang card. Remember this one. League of Gentlemen. There's your boomerang. Big magazine. Big magazine. Another boomerang. Oh, that's quite nice. I think I've seen that one. Oh, I had that one. Do like these molten statue ones. I'll take that. I've got that one, but I want to check the back of it. Queensley. If you make Phil Mitchell cry. What's that? Beverly Hills 90 something or other, wasn't it? Oh, Star Trek one, it's not a boomerang one. Heartbeat Country. A couple of these, have a look, see if there's any. Oh, one's used, one's a mid by the looks of it. That's interesting. No number at the bottom, and that one, and there's a 43 at the bottom of that one. Always interested in the little changes. I'll take both of those for that. It's a music one, I think. I've already seen that one. This was the advert for the car company. The Almera, that was based on the old Sweeney TV. Yeah. Got most of these. I found a couple of cards though. Buffett Vampire Slow. Julian Anderson. Another London Postcard Company one. Got that one already. I've got this one signed. There we go. Right. I've actually sorted it out a bit better now. Lost in space, that's all the London Postcard Company cards. Although that's from the feature film remake. But these, as is that one, but these ones are from the original series. Nice cards actually. You don't see them very often. There's a huge Disney bundle here. Ooh. That's nice. Right, that one.
Can you put them in a little bag as well?
That's nice.
Right, put them in a little bag.
Moonland Disneyland Parade. Have you seen that one? These are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, that's fine, because I was going to do that book on.
Disneyland or Disney, well that's Disneyland, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's generally interesting football stuff.
Yeah. There's quite a few here that I've not seen before. Never seen them. Oh, I do like the.
I'll just split it up a bit.
Yeah.
You moved it out. Yeah,
How's that?
yeah, no, I was
It's
fine.
nice. Yeah, I like that. That's the Haunted Mansion. Actually, I have more Disney World cards than I have Disneyland, which makes sense, having been there.
So there's
But these are all ones that I've not seen before. Right. And these are all official ones, aren't they? The Disneyland Hotel. Right. See if we can get started. These are ones I've got.
I've definitely got those.
Yeah. Never seen that one. It's nice, isn't it? Bait shop. They're unusual, actually. We'll have those. These are from different places, like hanging out in New York. Niagara Falls. I do like these art ones. These are nice, but you can't buy them all, can you? Mind you, they're only 20p, I suppose. Virginia. He's obviously bought a collection, hasn't he?
Looks like it.
Because there's a lot of cards in here from around America.
Got that one.
We've got that one, but our one says Florida, doesn't it, I think, at the bottom. That's nice. Never seen that one. Right, now where are these from? Well, Pocahontas, not seen those. That's Sonis, I've got that one.
They look like they come from like one of your Fox's things, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, these aren't though.
They're not, but
No,
that's
they're
what they
not.
look
They
like.
do look like. That one I've not got. This one I do have. It says on video. The video adverts. I wonder if they came with the video or whether they were an advert for the video. I think they were an advert for, weren't they? Which means that probably these were freer, isn't it? Yeah. There's a good choice of cards in here.
I've got several of that one, and the next one.
These are the ones we've got. I've not seen that one.
Haven't seen that one.
No, that's one I've not got. There's the old Disney MGM here, the water tower. I've already got that one, but it's nice. Have you seen that one? That's the Arthur Dixon one for bed knobs and broomsticks.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the 70s, there was lots of those ones around at one time. That's quite a big set. I've not got that one. I do have the bird. I do have him. I don't have Pocahontas. That completes that set for me, I think. This looks like a Fina. That's a nice set. It's not the same as that, is it? No. I do like it when cars come in a series.
That's sure if there was an eel.
Well, yeah, you do like your eel.
Oh,
and
there we
there you go. No, you must have known. You must have known. Well, that's the nicest of them all, actually, isn't
Nice
it?
card.
And now I've got to have all of those. That one I've got, the Enchanted Christmas one. In fact, I only looked at that the other day. That's a nice one. We haven't got that one, have we?
I haven't seen that one though.
That's an unusual one. That's that French, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's another Astonished one. Never seen that one. Who's that published by? Oh, Scandecker, Sweden. I like that one a lot. Right, let's see what else we got in here. So I'll make sure it's not too expensive a box. Oh look, see? Yeah! Got me marker. Oh, I'm trying to remember which ones are which. These are the ones I've just done, aren't they? Yeah. And these are the ones I've got to do. Another one of those. Already picked that one up. Oh, there's some doubles in here then. Keep hold of that in case I ever get rid of their one. Need to double check that.
Have they filled in the waterways in LA as well?
I don't know. No. At the moment that's still there. This is a good example of a 20p card where on eBay currently this one is £18. It's not worth £18, but that one is on eBay at the moment for £18. Ridiculous. But it is a lovely card, but it's a set. There's Pluto, Minnie and Goofy, I think, all in the spacesuits.
What, all in tomorrow?
All in that tomorrow, in that set. Be nice to find them all in here.
What eBay then?
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That's a Athena one, yeah. Disneyland Resort. I've seen that one. Or that one. Seen that one? Disneyland Paris.
They did a lot of cards in Paris in the early years.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That one, for instance, I got that one. They were the ones I just picked up. That's nice. Disney Village. That's Disneyland Paris as well, isn't it? Yeah. Again, you're just missing Eel. Oh, lots of these, isn't there? They are nice, these ones. I don't think I have those ones. That one's the double. That's one of the book ones from the postal stationery from America. I don't think I've got that. There's some very nice cards in here. Now, where's that from? Sumai, I can't remember. I can't remember what country that is. It's S-U-O-M-I. Is it Finland? I think it is Finland actually. Yeah, it is, it's Finland. I like that. We didn't have that one, did we? Oh, my TV, Warner Brothers, or the Looney Tunes.
Not Disney.
No, it's not Disney, but I've got to have that. These were nice, they're die cut, and you can bend this top round and it will stand up. There's a whole series of those. Disneyland Paris. I do like these. Oh look, this is the Caribbean beach card that was on sale when we stayed there. Yeah. But actually
It doesn't look like that anymore.
no, it doesn't. But I actually bought some of these when we were there. Look, 1999.
Yeah, we We stayed there 2005.
Oh, that's nice. Orlando. Yeah?
Yeah.
For a few years, the United States Postal Service issued a Looney Tunes stamp, one stamp a year for about, I think it was 5 years. And they also used postal stationery booklets of 10 cards. And there you've got the Sylvester and Tweety, and there you've got the Daffy Duck one. Now they were pre-stamped. This is the printed stamp here. This one, because obviously it came to England, needed an additional stamp to make up the postage.
Because you need 2 stamps.
Because you need to cover to England. The mint cards are worth about 50p to £1, and you can buy the books of 10 for about £5. What's interesting about these is that they were actually postally used. They're not philatelically done, they're commercial postal use ones. These are actually catalogued at a premium because it's so rare to find them used properly, and even more so when they're shipped abroad, when they're posted abroad. But these came to here. These in the catalogue, it actually says used cards in good condition of a premium price, so isn't that lovely? So we'll be buying those. Okay, I've gone through this boxes here, and I have bought myself, or I'm going to buy myself a little pile of cards. A few there in there. Yeah, just a few. And I'm going to go and have a look to see what else there is around. I'm going to leave these because it's going to take a while for you to count them, isn't it? Right, okay. That's my little buy from the 20p boxes. That's good. Right, obviously this is a book and postcard fair. So I'm going to have a look at some of the books. These are old ones. Why not? Little pantomime.
I mean, most of mine is 3.5.
I like that. Baby machines and bloomers. What we got? Indian ink. It's nice. What's it? Life in the Antarctic. Photographs by the Scottish Antarctic Expedition. Oh, that's nice. 1907. How lovely. I do, I like that a lot. Wellington Barracks, 19th September 1929. Ferris Barbies. Short history of the 57th Light Anti-Aircraft Regiment. Building a Revolution. 3 Raphaelites. There's a lot of art books there. What we got? Ironing and repairing books. Oh, we've got some postcards here. Oh, we have actually. That's an unusual one. Snakeology. Coney Island Sideshow. Ah, it's one of those kaleidoscope ones. If you move that, because I can't quite do it with one hand.
Well, I can't do it with 2 hands.
There we go. Very nice. I like that. Find your finger when it goes back round again. There we go. Very nice. That's 3
It's unusual because it's been sent for Christmas. It doesn't feel very Christmassy.
No. That's alright, here we go then. Dear Frank, happy Christmas. It's a successful new year, Angela. I do have a bizarre one. In fact, if you see the vlog on the opening of the album recently, that did have one of these bizarre ones in
I'll
it.
put the link in the video.
But that's interesting. That one I've not seen before. Not quite ideally placed over the top, either, is it? Seems to be a bit
No, it seems to be off. It's difficult
slightly
to move
off.
things with that.
What we got? Just a few cars down the bottom there. I quite fancy those two actually. I'll find out. There's a few bits I need to find out. I'm going to find someone and find out what the price is of those. Right, I bought those two cards. They were £1 each. Which is not bad, especially for the kaleidoscope one. So I'd have paid £2 for that one. So that's a nice bargain. These are your collectible trade cigarette cards and the likes. Interesting. Oh yeah, actually, I saw this. Where were we recently?
In the shop somewhere.
No, I saw this stack at a stall at one of the fairs we were at.
That's here?
Might have been, but I think it was one of the smaller ones. Yeah, but I've
I think it
definitely.
was at Margate. That had lots of stuff like
Might have been, yeah, but I definitely saw that at someone. I think it was actually. I think Margate. Margate, I
So
think I saw
again, I'll
that.
put the link in the video.
There's a lot of stuff here. Loads. Reenacts of World War II. Oh, these are nice. Early silk. Queen Victoria, 1837. Very nice. We go up and oh, I do like this look. Dad's Army Museum. The Untold Tales. It's a nice little post box there. Little money box. Little coin bank. Very nice. Lots of bits and pieces here. Got some ephemera, some books and some pictures. What we got? Oh, what's this one? Memories of distant surrounding villages. I bet there's some postcards in that one. There's a bit of all sorts here. Yeah. Oh, the dog covered something. All different bits and pieces. Ah, there we go. What have we got here? The bystanders. There we go. Nice music related one. What we got? Jerry and the Pacemakers. Nice one from the 60s. Might even be from the no, I think that's from the 60s. Nice. Oh, here we go, the cabinet cards and the carte de visites. These are turning up more and more at fairs.
Yeah.
Really
Pretty much every fair we've been to recently.
yeah, you see these all the time now. They're becoming very, very popular. I like the look of this. Right. There we go. What have we got in the back of here? Oh, Stalag 344. That's a photo from a prisoner of war camp. That's actually rather nice. Not unusual. It's to someone, from someone. Stalag 344. It needs a little bit of work on it. It's got like a cachet for the prisoner of war camp. That's World War II. They're all in uniform, a little bit muddy by the looks of it, but I like that. I could do some research on that one, couldn't you? I rather like that. That may well come my way. Actually, I rather like that. Then you've got some more bits and pieces, cards. Here you got your stamp sheets. Little with invitation cards and let's see, advert cards, artwork. Look at that. That's quite nice actually. I do like the unusual bits and pieces. Autographs, book plates. Oh, there we go. There's James Hunt on a postcard. Now that's not bad. That price. That is very nice. So, not bad at all. Yeah. Have to have that one, I think. Hold on. One for you, Joe. Coronation Street. There we go. What we got? I do like autographs, especially if they're on cards. These are quite nice ones. Have a band one. Adverts. Look at this little thing. A little card. Photographs are becoming more and more popular, more and more collectible. Oh, look. You know where that is? You know where that is, do we? Southend Pier Fire. How unusual is that?
What year is it? Just out of
1976 this is on there.
Week 7,
Yeah. We were on a train just last week, and someone was saying that the fire was at a different time. Right. A few bits and pieces there. That. I'm going to have that. I'm going to buy that. It's a nice card though. I like that. A little bit expensive these ones. Yeah. These are from the box set of 100 cards for about $19.99. There's a few older ones here. Oops, there goes over. Just to show you can get all sorts of cards here. It's a nice placement one there, that's all. Quite like the look of it. Oh, that's Colchester Castle. Oh, that's Windsor. That's a nice one. The flag wave forever. Have a placement one there. Oh look, the After the Battle series is set of 16 for the Spitfire. I'm going to be honest with you, £14 quite a lot for that. That should really be, probably near a half that, maybe £8. That's a bit much I think for me. What are you looking at? The Scoutmaster's Guide from 80s. Oh yeah. Why Scoutmasters grow old quickly. Yes, we do. We do grow old. Oh, there's a lot of military books here, which I quite like. Oh, there's another Boy Scout. Oh, Reynolds. That's your surname.
My maiden name.
That's lovely. How much is that one?
£8.
Oh, that's not bad, actually, is it? It's a nice book.
Gilwell Park.
Gilwell.
Building the log cabin, we've been in there.
That's he stayed in that. Probably stayed in that log cabin. That's nice.
It's actually a really nice book.
Oh, what's that?
Designed for the Scouts enrolment card. It's coloured by Raymond House.
Nice.
Campfire Safety Circle at Gilwell.
Oh, brings back some memories. Stayed in Gilwell a few times. Infantry training. I do like to find books that connect to my postcard collecting interests, and also books about the history. The Soldier's Children, The Tale of Biglin Bland. Well, these are nice. These are the Victorian cutouts. Walt Disney. Oh, the music from Lady and the Tramp. What we got here? Oh, Pugwash. I used to love watching that. And there are some postcards for Captain Pugwash. Not a huge number, but there are some. We've got sci-fi, horror, art. Rupert the Bear, always popular. Again, massively popular on postcards. Lots and lots. There's Lee's stall. I'm not supposed to film Lee, I'll get in trouble. He doesn't like being filmed. But he does have one of the really good modern postcard stocks. There's some proper, real collectible books here, outside of my area of expertise, but it's one of the things about this book fair. Oh, look, Raymond Briggs, signed, 145. Alright, South with Endurance, that's a big one. That's a real coffee table book, that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. The Art and History of Dandy. We've got Pete Townsend. I always like these in old picture postcards. Oh, Chelmsford. There we go. Lots of postcards in here. What else we got? Epping. Enfield people with a nice station one on the front. Dunmo. Braintree and Bocking. Oh, and Harlow. And there's a place. Brentwood. Oh, two Brentwood, volume 1, volume 2. Ah, I've seen that one. Yeah. Obviously similar now, 3 volumes of Brocking. And that's Colchester. Yeah. So what?
No. It's mainly pretty much it's postcards.
Yes.
But it's a picture that
These are superb if you can find them for your areas. I've got one for Canvey Island. Yeah.
if they are
Very nice.
It's not
Some people are shy of asking, I'm not.
There we go.
they don't feel me.
It's always worth checking to see if there's one of those for your area.
So at the moment,
Lots and lots of books. As I say, you can find postcards, and I bought a lot today, so Got a huge number to pick up from Lee's stall, because he needs to count and work out what I owe him. But yeah, there are modern paperbacks here as well, amongst some of the older, more valuable collectibles. I recommend a trip here. It's amazing what you can find.
Yeah. I mean,
What is that? That's lovely.
funny enough, I did mention a few people that,
What is that?
no, I mean, he does, what he's doing at the moment.
Yeah, unusual.
You're welcome, sir.
We'll
see you soon.
What we got? Oh yeah, I do like those.
Mark's Postcard Chat.
Yeah, can't quite get that up. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh, it's like hand painted. It's beautiful.
Well, it's unusual.
They are, aren't they? I mean, what?
They're lovely.
Yeah,
Work which went into it's lovely.
they are, and they're painted on sort of almost like leaves, aren't they?
They are. They are actually done on a leaf, yeah.
Yeah, they are fantastic. I do like the unusualness of that. Temple from India on the front.
Sorry?
It's a temple from India on
Yeah,
the
that's
front.
it. No, all done way of all children raising, getting money.
Oh right, yeah, hand painted by the young people of. Oh. Well, love. I'm going to have that one. That's the one I like. Unfortunately, that's your display one.
That doesn't matter.
That's that one. Let me have a little look. I'll look through, and I'm going to pick one of these. There we go. You want to hold that while I sort of pay these? These are absolutely beautiful. They're so unusual.
Are
I've
you
never seen.
local, or where are you based?
Come from Southend.
You're Southend?
Yeah. This is probably one of our closest fairs nowadays.
Thanks very much. Hey,
Oh, I don't want me receipt, do you? That's Southend Pier.
there you go. You have that.
Lovely.
3 of those.
Put that there.
Yeah.
Beautiful items, aren't
They
they?
are absolutely beautiful.
There you go.
Stunning.
Thank you.
Thank you. Found this little side room. One of my favourite. I do lots of comics. Oh, with the radio on. What we got here? Well, that's nice. War stories with the dinosaur. Some of these can be quite expensive. Oh, The Man Who Drew Tomorrow. That's a nice book, actually. Let's just have a little look. Frank Hampson. I used to love Dan Dare. That's a nice book. The Thing versus Man Thing. Yeah. What we got? Oh, what we got? Giant Book of Amazing. Oh, Danger Man. The annual. That's nicely priced, actually. Very nicely priced. I like that a lot. Buffalo Bill. I'm always looking for magazines that have got postcards attached to them. They're very hard to find, but I have a load of them in my own collection. But it's always worth having a little look. Marvel comics. There we go. We got. What's a nice one? Batman. Just to show that there are different things here that you can find. Some Disney ones over there. The Shadow. Green Lantern. That's a nice one. The Detective Comics with Batman on it. Early Flash one down there. Yeah, very nice. What we got here? Ah, down there, Pilot of the Future. Ah, so we see the story. That's nice. What we got? £8. I like that. Could be tempted with that one. Very nice. What else we got? The topper book.
And then he managed to get
A few more bits and pieces. East Anglia. Ways. All sorts of bits and pieces. Go through here and avoiding Lee. I've got it pointing away from you, Lee. You're all right. Come back in for the cards. Oh, television. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I'll have to have a look at that. Oh, always squashed in. I'm going to have a little look at these. I've had a good day.
I have bought some tips. They're not as popular as
This is my little haul. Just got to take this out to the car and then go home. So yes, can you find postcards at a book fair? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you can. Hello everyone, I'm back home from the Long Melford Book Fair with postcards. So going to show you some of the postcards I bought and a couple of other little things that I really liked. So this is the first one. 75p this cost me, and this is Apollo 14. Here's the crew, and this was one of the flights that landed on the moon. This one's cancelled Houston on February the 9th, 1971. This is the date that Apollo 14 returned to Earth, so it's nice usage. Nice card. I thought that was lovely. This one will go into my television collection. It's been a little bit different. It's obviously you've got Hercule Poirot, Charlie Chan and Father Brown. Father Brown and Hercule Poirot had television series. Charlie Chan's actually more of a film series, but I've not seen this card before. I rather liked it. Printed by Fidelity Colour Printers in Essex, so local. This is copyrighted 1991. Lovely card, really like that. I love novelty cards, as you know. I also love superheroes, and this is a 3D Ultimate Spider-Man card. There we go, and there's the background. This one's actually got some writing on it. That's a nice one. That one cost me £1 and it was worth every penny of £1. I like that one a lot. This was an unusual one. I buy cards for different reasons. I love superheroes and also super villains, and you have the Joker up here in the top left corner. But I collect COVID cards, and the message on this I thought was great. It's posted from Hong Kong on the 27th of March 2020. And it says here, hello, it's greetings from Hong Kong, HK. Knowing the coronavirus from China is spreading so fast in the UK, please stay healthy and safe and always wash hands with soap or alcohol. Wear mask all the time. And this is this card is an informative card about a Hong Kong protest. The authoritarian Hong Kong government didn't listen to the protesters, and I'm not quite sure what that word is, and something about police brutality and injustices. Many people were arrested, and various other little bits, pieces. Please stand with us, fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong. So there's a very strong political message in there, and also a reference to coronavirus, which I'm interested in. This is from 2019, the card itself. I thought that was quite interesting. You've got obviously some sort of fire protest down the bottom here. That card's got a little bit of everything to it. Superb. This was a card I found, which Lee, who's the organiser of the fair, actually gifted to me. I do like postcards when they're used in different ways. This is a very simple card, which as a postcard itself would be 20p to 50p tops, but this one's quite nice because it opens out and it's a wishing you every joy on your birthday and many happy returns of the day. And this one obviously from Mother, but little poem there on that side. And I do like postcards that are used in more unusual ways, so that was nice. Thank you, Lee, for that. Picked this one up from a stall at the fair. This is James Hunt. What I liked about this one is that it's signed. We've done some checks. At the time we did some checks as well, and this is a proper James Hunt signature. Only cost me £4. That's a lovely card, and I do like autographs as well. By now you should know my love for tigers, and how about this one for an unusual one? There we go. Short stay cards. This is CP1, and it says here Malayan Tiger, won by Carlisle Peacock. Lovely. That was a 20p card, worth every penny. And then there was this one, which I really like. It's a painting, and this is the Royal Academy, John McCallan's Swan, Tigers Drinking, from 1905, from the Royal Academy of Arts. So, hadn't seen that one before. Really like that. And I also got this one. This is a group of tigers in a pool. And this one is printed and published, LR Trading Company, Kamgar Stadium, Dadar in Bombay. So this is from India. Very nice. I like that one. I did find some unusual things when I was on one of the bookstores. Now these are not postcards, but bear with me because I thought these were lovely. They're 3 different packaging. Here we go. This one is a temple. This one here, you've got some well, I wouldn't say cattle, but they're not. Well, they're like Indian buffaloes. They look a little bit skinny, Indian buffaloes. And this one's got some buffaloes being used for, I would think, probably rice production, putting the grooves in the thing. But what I liked about these, on the back it says here, hand painted by the young people of, and there's this Trapadam, I'm sure someone will tell me how to pronounce that properly, from India. And what I loved about these, and I saw one, and it was this one I saw first. When you open it up inside, there's a little sleeve, little piece that protects the item inside. It's a nightmare. This is an actual leaf, and on the leaf, this bird has been painted, and then the leaf has been mounted on this card. Absolutely stunning. I love these. And they were £5 each. Or the nice gentleman, Adrian, gave me 3 for £10 if I wanted to do that, and I did want to do that. Look at that. And apparently these are hand painted by children, which I thought was interesting, to raise money for. I couldn't quite work out what it was for. I think it's either for them, for their own upkeeping in the place where they produce these, and I hope that is the case. Please do let me know if you know more about these. I would like to think they were painted for to raise money for the children themselves, but that seems to be what they were. This one, another bird one, and it's the bird ones that really caught my eye, that I really like. Look at that. That's got to be a peacock, isn't it? But look at those colours. Whole of the leaf has been painted. They are stunning items. Now, this is Adrian's card, which we've already put up once, but he has more of these because I only bought 3, and there's quite a little stack of them. So if you're interested and you like these, give him a call. Now, more of the postcards I bought, and I these all now were 20p cards, so you've got to think of these as just being 20p. Smokey the Bear, lovely piece of artwork from America. An iconic character for the national parks. What I liked about this one was it's got the Florida alligator stamp on it, which I particularly liked. You know I like novelty. This is a 3D card. really moves when you do that. There we go. The cow's head turns. And this one was Deutschland. It's posted from Germany. Yeah, it's a nice stamps, nice card. Now I've got a few of these. These are the cats that have been turned into almost like human caricatures in clothing and everything. Now these are exceedingly well known, and they're cards from Switzerland. This one I already had, but in a smaller version. This is the choir. Here you have the train. There's people at the station. And this is an upright one, which again is a band at a wedding. Now, these ones were printed in Belgium. Now, the two places they're most common is Switzerland and Belgium. These cat card ones can be quite expensive, but I say I got these for 20p each, and that was a bargain. I have quite a large collection of these already. They are very, very popular with cat collectors. They are particularly nice cards. Staying with cats, I can never resist a Garfield one. I have a wide collection of Garfield cards. This is one of the United Feature Syndicate ones from Argus Communications. During the 80s and the early 90s, these were everywhere, and they were huge number of them. Another one here, one that I didn't have actually before. I'm Bananas Over You. And this one is a later one with the logo at the bottom. But again, this is Attica Limited from Harlow in Essex. This is one of the English ones. The other one was one of the American ones. Here's the Happy Holidays, which will be pertinent next month. And this one is one of the Happy Christmas ones, Argus Communications at Harlow, Essex. I have always thought, I've never been able to confirm, but that Argus Communications changed over into Attica Limited. If anyone knows more about the publishers of these, that one or two companies, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a message in the comment below. Love this one. USA. It's a dog stamp card. It's an official one here for American Partnership for Pets. Thought that was lovely. Lovely one of the diamond rattlesnake there from America. Here you have a beautiful card. Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter books, and you've got this real kitten here. Hadn't seen this one before. This one's by Judges. A bookend kitten. Quite lovely. Very simple one, this one. This is St Bernard dogs. What I liked about this one is the cachet on the back. Gran San Bernardo, yes, in Italia. So it's a mountain, and this is the cachet for there. And Bernardo, St Bernard, but a nice little combination. Shape cards, always like these. This is all little bends at the top. That's your puffy one. This is from France. Breton. Lovely. I do like bird cards, especially art ones. This one is beautiful. It's long-tailed tits and a blue tit. And this is one of the Royal cards. Let me see, yeah, publication, yeah, Royal Publication Limited. This one's hand stamped 1959. And they did a number of art cards, and when I find these I always pick them up because they're lovely. They're matte printed, no gloss on these. Very, very nice. This one is gloss printed. I had never seen this one before. This is a blue tit. This is a Camden Graphics. Now I collect Camden Graphics. This is number 89. There were so many Camden Graphic cards, it went up into quite high numbers. Now sometimes you can miss out on a few, and I missed out on this one. And this is the a nice blue tit one, so I had to have that one. I do collect postcard fair cards and postcard events. This is the National Postcard Week from 1986. This is the Guildhall at Southampton, and this one was by Kingston House Limited. Very nice. I didn't have that one. Didn't have this one either. 30th anniversary of the Norfolk Postcard Club. Their official card. I quite like that. I already had this one. This is the Picture Postcard Show 1996. Although I had this one, I booked this one because it was a season ticket cachet one. So I thought that was a little bit different. Another Tiger one that I didn't show from earlier. This is a nice simple photographic one. And this is another one from Bombay. So this one goes, same company has produced one of the 4 tigers by the pool. So those two go together. Without a doubt, I bought more Disney cards today than any other. It's an early one there, Donald Duck. And this is not an official Disney park card, but this one was done under copyright to the Walt Disney Company, and this is the type of card that was sold around Florida outside of the parks. That's a very old Donald Duck costume there. This is the Santa Fe Hotel, Disneyland Paris. Now we stayed here, me and Joe, with our youngest, and this is the official card for that hotel. I thought this was a little strange. You've got your dolphins and your whale here, and then you've got your animated Ariel and the Little Mermaid. And this one is a bit of a strange one. Signed and numbered, limited edition print advertising. So there we go. I've not seen that one before. Hadn't seen this poster before either. This is Walt Disney Peter Pan, and this is a Euro Disney card. Euro Disney being the name of Disneyland Paris before it changed over. Anything card wise has Euro Disney on it, I always pick up because I am a huge fan of the early stuff. Now, I do like cards, but they're very, very similar. Having a blast in Florida, there's Mickey and Minnie, or there's having a blast in Florida with a slightly different set of text, obviously, but the same Mickey and Minnie, and the same shuttle in the background. And they're both from the Mickey's Florida collection, and they're both postcard PC 709. They have the same code number, but obviously at some point the card was updated to have more impactive lettering. But it would be easy to think that you had this and not realise that there were 2 different ones. This one I just like the look of. I like the idea of Donald and Mickey building a sandcastle. San Diego, California. That was quite a nice one. I picked up this one despite having a copy of it. This is Roger Rabbit. This was produced by Athena, and it came out shortly after the film was released here in the UK. Now, it seems like a fairly simple Athena card, and Athena did issue their cards in huge numbers. But this one became quite hard to source because a large part of the consignment that was printed was shipped abroad and was sold abroad. So mint ones in this country actually a little bit harder to find. It's a little bit more expensive than your average Athena card for that reason, but obviously I paid 20p for it today, so they're out there if you're lucky enough to find them. But if you see this one, much harder to find than a lot of the other Athena cards. Talking about cards and liking the differences between them, this one is a Disneyland one, and here you have the Mark Twain paddle boat, and here you have the Mark Twain paddle boat, the same one, but it has Disneyland printed on the front. Not a lot of difference really, but I like looking for things like this. And if you're truly crazy like me and you find 2 the same in the same bundle as I did today, check them out and you'll find that they might have a little bit of difference. Not always, but it's worth having a look. Sometimes the coding can be different. Sometimes the line difference can be different. Sometimes the printing can be different. But it's always worth checking out. But there you are, I have 2 of that one. Couldn't resist it. I love early cards. This is an early Disneyland one. We can tell that from the style of the Mickey and the Minnie costumes and the general style of the postcard. Same as you can instantly tell, this one is a more recent one because of the cartoon styles of the characters. This is a Disney World card. It's an official one, and this is a monorail one, which I really like. Quite a few years ago, when did we go to Caribbean Beach, did you say?
2005.
2005.
Easter 2005.
We had a family holiday to Disney World in Florida, and we stayed at the Caribbean Beach resort. And this is a official Caribbean Beach resort postcard. Now you wouldn't know this because it doesn't say it anywhere on the card, but this is the pool for the Caribbean Beach, and that was the reason why I picked this one up today. Because when I was there, this one wasn't on sale as a card, nor was this one, because this one is also, for those who know, no text, the lighthouse on the little island of the lake on Caribbean Beach Resort. And we actually had some boats which we powered around here. So that's a nice one for our memories. This one I had to have because this is a Disneyland card, an official one. This is the scene that changed at both Disneyland and Disney World. This is a character that's known as Red. She's a lady in a red costume, where originally she was being auctioned off, as she is here. But if you go and ride the Pirates of the Caribbean today, she's now over here and she's dressed as a pirate. She's got a pirate hat on, she's got a gun and some alcohol, a bottle in her hand. So she's no longer being sold, she's now part of the pirate thing, and it was a change that occurred. So old postcards like this that show old scenes from rides have become collectible. That is a nice one. This is a set of cards that I picked up. I am obviously missing one. So you have Grumpy, you have Sleepy, you have Sneezy, Bashful, Doc and Happy. I need Dopey. So now I have a new challenge in my postcard hunting. So if anyone sees or can help me out or knows where I can get a Dopey from, let me know. And these are published by the Disney Archive. Massive collection of cards. And these are just a few of the literally hundreds of these, and they all have big white borders, and they're very, very nice. I like those. Talking again about cards where they are pretty much the same. This is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That looks like a Disney World card, and it is a Disney World card. So why did I buy both of these? There we go. Barcode at the top, barcode at the bottom, text underneath, and a completely different setup across the top. This is an older font, this is a newer font for the Walt Disney World cards. So I like to find these, but they're a more specialist style of collecting, but there's nothing wrong with that. My buy of the day will come as a bit of a surprise possibly, but it is this set here. This is the Tomorrowland Disneyland set. There's Mickey, there's Pluto, there's Goofy, and there's Minnie. Now the reason why these excited me so much was I found these on eBay about a month and a half ago. Loved them. I thought they were beautiful, but they were over £10 each to have them, and that didn't include the postage to have them shipped across from America. I was looking at, for the 4 cards, somewhere in the region of £90 to have got them. Obviously that's not on, they're not worth that, but they're also worth considerably more than 20p each, which is what I paid for these today. And these are a prime example of why a fair is worth attending. I just could not believe it when I found these. Initially I found the Mickey one. I was so happy at finding the Mickey one, and I said to Joe and other people that, oh, if only the other ones were in here. And I said that would really make my day. And they were some way further along the box, but they turned up. And these are, without a doubt, my favourite buy of today. Literally, you're talking about £1. And the reason why it was £1 was because I got 2 of the Mickeys. They were both there, and at that price, I am not going to leave that behind. Definitely going to have that. They are the same. Initially, these were 50 cents each, but you can't buy them. You literally can't get them from the parks anymore. They're long sold out. They're very collectible, and they were my fair bargain of the day. You just got to love those. They are fantastic. Jungle Book. This one here, I think it's a German one. I'm fairly sure that's German. Jungle Book 2, which was a straight to video if I remember correctly. And then there's another Jungle Book one here. This one is from, where is this from? Sweden? Yes, this one's from Sweden. It just shows that 20p each. That one I think I might have. I might have this one already, but for 20p. I'll pay that and take a chance. I did love this one. This is obviously Mickey's face, made out of numerous characters. Remember, this all started with a mouse, which is what Walt Disney himself said. This was printed in Thailand by Starpix. Not necessarily an official Disney card. It was from Asia, but nonetheless, absolutely beautiful card, and one that was definitely coming my way. I found these and I thought these were a bit unusual. Hadn't seen them before, and they're cards for different locations. And this is Captain Mickey's Steamship School, Emerald Isle, NC. Is that? I don't know what NC is. Connecticut, Northern Connecticut, or something. But these cards could be produced, and then other locations could be placed along the bottom. And here we have M. Mouse Esquire, Lawman, and this is from Branson, Missouri. And this one here is also Branson, Missouri, and this is All Aboard, and this is like a train one. In Branson seems to be popular with the ones that I picked up today. Here's the Lumberjack Mickey, and here's the Fisherman Mickey. Now, whilst I was going through a very large Disney collection, as you can see, I found this one. Almost didn't buy it. I thought I might not, and then I found Piglet, so I had to have Piglet. And I showed these 2 cards to Joe, and Joe said they're all right, but Eeyore would be better. Because she loves Eeyore. And then I went for another couple of cards, and lo and behold, there was Eeyore. So all 3 ended up coming my way, and these were produced by Sonis, and Sonis did a huge number of film poster cards, and these are film poster cards for Piglet's Big Movie. And obviously, in Joe's eyes, the Eeyore one is her favourite. This is nice, almost like a colouring card for Ice Age. That's it's a foreign card. I'm gonna go with Dutch, I think. If you know, then please leave me a message in the comments. What country, what language is this? German or Dutch? One or the other. You may find cards for your collection in sections that you didn't expect to. I was going through film and I found this Powerpuff Girls. Now, although it's a movie poster card, it was in the right place. The Powerpuff Girls was a TV series, a cartoon series. So this one, which is from an Asian country, it's a cool card which I think might be from Singapore. Do let me know if you know. And it's a little small Cartoon Network logo down the bottom here. So this one will go in my TV collection. I love Godzilla, like I mentioned before, but my favourite is King Kong. And this one's a two-sheeter card. And it says King Kong 1933. And there he is on top of the Empire State Building. That's nice. Or you could have this one, The Son of Kong, which was the sequel. This is a Boomerang freebie card. This one's from Holland. And that's one of the original artwork for one of the posters. This one's nice, and one I'd never seen before. Gone with the Wind. Two main characters. This one here is from America. This is really, really nice. And as I'd already found this one, I might as well take this one. And this is one of the editions Zurich, which is from Germany, I believe. But this was a long-running series of old movie posters. A more modern one, Dogtown and the Z Boys. This is a film I really like. It's a documentary. That was superb. Superb film, superb card. Another good example of never assuming you've already got it. I found this one, and then going through the line of cards, I found this one. Now, initially at first, without really thinking too much about it, I thought, oh, I've already got that. But then I thought, no, I'm going to double check. And you can probably already see that the Universal Studios is in a different size text, and so is the date, scene and take. And they are very different on the back. Very different indeed. So this one's Universal Studios Florida, and this one's Hollywood. So the two different parks in America. So I'm glad I got both of those. This is a good card. On eBay, this would cost you in excess of £5, I would think, because Battlestar Galactica is very heavily collected. This is a Xylon, and this is a superb card. Universal Studios again. Cylon Warrior from the Battle of Galactica. Universal Studios Tour. Superb. Had to have that one. 20p. I'd have paid a lot more for that. Always pick up anything that's from early Universal Studios, especially Florida, because that's where I was. We were there in 1993 and we rode Confrontation. I remember it well, and my youngest won't thank me for telling you that he hid under the seat when he saw the huge gorilla, but then again he was very, very young. But that's our memory of that ride, but I love that. And this one is because this is one of my top 10 favourite films, To Catch a Thief. It's an Alfred Hitchcock one. I love this film, and that's superb. I am a big fan of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Any postcards I see that relate to it, I have to have. I found this one, which I've not seen before. It looks a sort of Dutch language. Again, I could do some inquiries later, but if you know the language that is used here, please leave me a message in the comments. But that is a card I'd never seen before. These two colour ones are cards that I'd not seen before either. These are smaller, so if that's a normal postcard size, as you can see, this one fits onto that with quite a bit of space left around it. And you got Frodo and Liv Tyler as her character. Name escapes me for the moment, but these are perforated all the way around the edge, so they were obviously in some sort of sheet. So I'm assuming there are others for me to now hunt down. Mixed, so it may come with a magazine or some sort of issue like that. Again, more information is needed. If you have it, I would love to hear from you, but happy to at least have these two. And there was lots of Disney cards, and this was in with the Disney cards, and obviously it's Looney Tunes, and this is from West Virginia. Here you have all of the characters: Taz, Coyote, Daffy, Tweety, Bugs, Sylvester, all in the boat fishing. And this is from this large Looney Tunes postcard factory set from all over the country. That was a superb find. Really pleased with that. I do like cards that come in a set, especially when I didn't know they came in a set and I already had one of it. Looking for a screamer? Call me. Ready for action? Call me. Fancy some romance? Call me. And the one that I had, because it had Godzilla on it, need a fantasy? Call me. These are all Boomerang freebie cards. This one I had. The others I didn't have and didn't know about. I now know it's a set of 4. Well, I already had this one. I might as well buy it again at 20p to make the set together. I think I had a good day. This is only about a third or less of the cards that I bought. Superb day. I bought £60 worth of cards out of the 20p boxes and a number of other bits and pieces. Brilliant, really good day. The Long Melford Book and Postcard Fair, definitely one where postcards are available and worth checking out for. So there we go. I had a lovely day. Excuse the blue plaster on my finger, but I savaged it at work and I had to cover it up because it keeps bleeding on me. If you've enjoyed this particular vlog, would like to see others, would like to see more about postcards, modern and old, whether they're from my local area or other locations or themes, Disney, all this sort of stuff. We love travel. I love hunting postcards, and we're hoping to bring postcards to more and more people. So we would really appreciate you subscribing, like and share, and please do leave us comments. I love to hear from you. What cards did you like? Do you recognise any of the languages that I didn't? If you want to let me know whether you thought I had some good cards or whether I've wasted my money again today, I'll be pleased to hear from you on any of those things. So please do leave us a comment, and as always, I'll see you at the next one.
Postcards from Mars, they hit my door. Tiny aliens asking for more. Writing comments like a cosmic tour. I found stardust scattered on